Determine the equation of the given polynomial graph. Use a leading coefficient of -1 or +1. Write your answer in factored form. Okay, so the graph here, the first thing that I need to do is identify the zeros of this particular graph. So the zeros here are locations where the graph crosses the x-axis. So that happens at -3, 0, and +4. And if you'll notice, the graph actually touches the value here at -3 and then bounces back away, crosses through here, and it crosses through there. So there's a difference of what's happening at these zeros. So the 0 of -3 is actually multiplicity 2. That just means the 0 happens twice. So I have to write this 0 as a factor, and it would become x plus 3, but then it gets squared because that 0 happens twice because of its multiplicity. And then I have a 0 of 0 itself, which I could just write as x plus 0, and then x minus 4. I guess technically it would be best to say x minus 0. All right, now I can simplify this, however, because x minus 0 isn't really, there's no real point to write it that way. So I'm just going, I can rewrite this as x times x plus 3 quantity squared times x minus 4. All right, so the last thing is that I need to get the end behavior matched up. So this graph is even degree because I have 4 zeros. All right, 2 at -3, and then 0, and then 4. So that's 4 total zeros. I'm starting in the negative direction and ending in the negative direction. So it's even degree, which looks like the squared function, x, the parabola, but it's flipped upside down. So I need to multiply through by a negative in order to flip this graph. So my final answer here is this polynomial right here.